to see and show my friends sort of who I am versus the side that they have accustomed to see, and just challenging myself to be true to me. I think a lot of that started, I would say, about 3.5 years ago when I had my son. So it sort of brought a different side out of me where I sort of like had to think about like what I wanted him to see and who I wanted him to see me as. So it started making me, I guess, be look in the mirror and sort of like ask myself the questions that we sort of talked about in one of your last episodes on like just why you are the way you are and your value system and where you rank certain things. So those are the kinds of things that I started like having to ask myself and be honest with myself. So basically, I'm really just a work in progress trying to figure out how to answer that question, who I am. Right now, the titles sort of is sort of the easy way to do it, but growing every day, and this podcast helps.
I like that. I like that answer. I'm gonna have to apologize to y'all. I just started recording, so none of y'all answers prior to fronts got put on the thing. So that's my fault.
Wow.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Now that I hear everyone's opinion and what they say, I can add more fluff.
You gonna add some more fluff? But all right, Salicious Mona, it's your turn.
Okay, so I would say I'm like I feel like I'm a caregiver. I'm a lover. Like I, even though contrary to popular beliefs, I do think I'm a lover because I'm a lover of like not just romantically, friends, family. I would feel like if anyone was to describe me, that anyone that even whether they were close to me or not would tell you that I'm like a very caring person. I'm a giver. I'm a realist. Um, I'm like before you can tell me anything about myself, I've already told myself that, you know what I'm saying? Um, I do think I can dream a little bigger for myself. Like I just think sometimes I put myself in a box. Um and I know I can do more, but I just feel like I like kind of get in my head. But those are some of the things that I would describe like for myself. Lover, I'm a giver, I'm a caregiver. I mean, that's the field I went into. And yeah, I think that's those are like the top descriptions I would describe myself as. I give off good energy, I feel. So that's pretty much where I'm at.
Okay,
And I can
I
think
like that.
ahead.
I like that. You said you are a caregiver, right? So caregiver is like a field that you're in type thing. So if you was outside of that field, would you still be would you still be like a caregiver to like other things like people around you and stuff like that, or like you feel like that's who you are in general, or is it just because of the field or anything like that?
No, I feel like that's just my personality in general. Like I feel like if like my friend or my family like was down or whatever the case may be, like my instant reaction would be to like step in, like in any which way, like any form, because I guess that's something I picked up from my mom, and I always complain that she cares too much to the point where it puts her in a it hurts her. But I think I have those qualities as well, but not to her extent. She's on another level.
Mona,
All
do
right, I
you
just think
feel like being a realist and a dreamer, do you feel like those two descriptions sort of like counter each other? Or do you feel like they or like for me it sounds like they would be two like opposites to be a realist and a dreamer. You don't see it
that's a
that way?
good question, bro.
I I don't I don't think they would really counteract, because to me, I feel like you can dream big for yourself and, you know, still accomplish those things. Like to me, when I think of I guess I mean I see what you're saying, but I feel like you can still dream big and be realistic about your accomplishments and what you are, what you can do in a time frame. When I think of like I guess you're saying from a standpoint of these people, like these people that'll say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna freaking build
The
a
astronaut.
mansion in like 2 months and don't have a job or the income." Like maybe,
Yeah,
I'm thinking more so like, okay, I can build a mansion, but okay, what is my 5-year plan? Or, whatever the case may be. Okay, you're
got
gonna
you, got
be a
you.
singer. Okay, what is the plan here? It's not gonna be like these people that are like an overnight success in their brain. So I mean, I kind of see what you're saying, but
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
my thought process, I guess. Because
So
I
you're
think
more
I
thinking
kind
of
of
like goals and stuff. Like you got goals instead of like, because dreams to me sounds like fantasy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you have, like you're a goal oriented person type. You know what I'm saying?
but
That's
then
what
I
it
feel
sounds
like
like to
you're
me.
putting the word dream in a box of people that are unrealistic.
Hmm.
You can still have I mean, you can still have dreams and aspirations and that are achievable. I
But that's what
mean,
I'm saying. If they're achievable, I feel like they're goals more. You know what I'm saying? Because there's you got steps towards to work towards it. You know what I'm saying? And that's more like a goal to me. A dream is something that you believe in. That's fairy, not even fairy tale, but like a dream is like, oh, I want the Prince Charming. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
It's not something you can actually work towards, but you can wish for it.
I feel
I
like you're
think
putting the
every
word in the
goal
box.
I feel like every goal starts off as a dream, right? You have this dream or this idea that you want, and then once you start putting action towards it, it turns into a goal because now you're making it attainable. So I
Mm.
think every goal begins with a dream because you that's your idea. A dream is just an idea. So
I
if
think a
that's your
dream is
idea,
just
that's what you want to accomplish.
a fantasy. I look at dreams as fantasies from my point because you go to sleep and have a dream and then it's you know what I'm saying it's whatever. But if you
I
have a
think dreams
goal,
is just
whether it was a
aspirations.
dream, like I had a dream to be an NBA star, but I put steps towards it, so it was a goal. You know what I'm saying? It's not a dream no more. It's a goal. I'm making steps towards it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a dream anymore if I'm working towards it. A dream is just something that's you just. I'm sitting there. I want to be an NBA star, and then I'm not doing nothing towards it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a
Yeah,
dream.
but they
But
could
it
be
doesn't have to
synonyms too,
be.
though, a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
they could be used interchangeably, but I get what you're saying too.
I feel like you're classifying a dream as a fantasy. Like
Yeah.
dreams can still be attainable or things you can accomplish. Is just like to me, when I think of the word dream, I think of like something bigger than you or someone else expected of you or something, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think about. Like for instance, like okay, opening a preschool or something, that's a dream, or opening multiple